All right, and so we are live. And as I mentioned yesterday, I did get the cam all connected. So, let's see here. This is basically Minecrafting on Monday. Trying to end the day better than it started. How does that sound? So we're going to go ahead and get in here. This is the world, or the realm I should say, that I'm on with Chuck Nate Stew. And just going to head in and do a little bit of upkeep and share some time with y'all out there. So I left off in here yesterday. This is across the way from the cabin that I built. And it's where I started to dig down into the mine. So I've started making a stream right here. Gonna need to shift a little bit of this water, it looks like. But that's to help keep the creepers away. I can easily jump from this side to that side, but been using some additional support for the transition over, so I'm gonna make a way to easily access this, but I did put a door on the mine, and right now this ends right into a cave that I am ready to explore as soon as I get an opportunity to do that. Oh, well, I went right down there into a skeleton. Did you see that? Let's see if we can put him out of his misery. If he's still there. I don't see him. All right. Biggest downfall about that. Okay, so I did want to just kind of take a look at the back side over here. And yes, this does go all the way through, and there he is. All right, let's do a little bit of gathering over here. Get that XP on that bow because it is a mending bow. And we're just going to have to take a look at how to keep this area heavily monitored. So I will work on that a little bit later. $33 of those. We're doing pretty good. So I thought about creating a door into the back side of it. I'm not really sure I want to do that, but let's open up the view a little bit here. All right, so hey Jane Lily, how's it going? Still learning that there's a chat menu over there. New to this whole streaming thing, truthfully. Thanks for joining in, though. So, Minnie went back to work today. I didn't really play hooky. Had a rough day, so stayed home. Had a rough morning, I should say. Feeling better. Definitely will be at the office tomorrow. this just kind of pops out on the other side of that, huh? So I like that. Good deal. So I do have some things that are going to need to be done over at the house. Oops, it's kind of a hard fall. Well, that turtle looks a little rough in there. Oh, are you just sleeping, buddy? All right, well, I was going to give you a little more room. Maybe you like the extra comfiness there, but... All right, let's take a gander back on over and unload and get over to the house as well. So this is the cabin for those of you that are just stopping in. Sun's going down, so the cabin actually doesn't have the bed in it any longer, and I didn't pay attention to the position of the sun. So I'm going to run back in here to my secret hideout and go to sleep real quick. I really don't think I can clear this jump. I hate to even play around. Oh, I did. Well, isn't that just nifty, if you will? All right, let's get sleeping through this night. So I've just set a few things up in here for convenience more, but I do plan to have the furnace and the smoker and all that good stuff. The goal is that Chuck, Nate, Stu, and I will move from the base that has been created. So I'm going to take you down there now. So the base is right by the opening of a cave, and it's just non-stop monsters, creepers, skeletons. He's got 2 hostages in the basement for emeralds, so I believe that they attract all this mess, or maybe it's just the cave. Nonetheless, we came in, checked out this village up here. Certainly didn't want to live up on top of that, so we have built down here from the village. You'll see that there is a staircase going all the way up, and the waterfall, excuse me, that comes all the way down. Keeping things interesting enough. I have died going up and coming down numerous times. You can count on me for that. Got this little layer of carpet there so we can jump over. And yes, look back here. We have a beautiful pink sheep, and she just spawned right in front of Chuck, Nate, Stu while he was fishing yesterday, I think. So he's already sheared her once. I would like her to be named, and that hasn't happened yet, so eventually, right? So this place looked much nicer. There was a back door here, windows, we had chests. No more because we're in Creeperville. And then there were also windows here. Very nice appearance from the outside until the creeper blew it up recently, and I just did a quick patch job because I do not intend to stay here. I do not intend to stay here. As you can see, I've built a little shack, and now I've built in over across from the shack as well. So we've got great storage. I know moving is not easy, and it's not like we can bring a U-Haul in or a big old ship. However, this is the problem. I can't keep the creepers and the monsters away. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got here. I'm just getting rid of these. We'll keep some of it, but I may need most of this. Alright, so let's start here. We do not need any more puffer fish, but for that matter, what's 4 more going to hurt in the greater scheme of things? Probably don't need any more of those. Probably don't need any more of those. However, we are putting them out there. These are the animal things, so I'm just going to throw this tag up here. Really don't think I have anything left to put in there for right now. I am going to need some supplies to take, but I'm not really thinking in terms of that quite yet. This is the sugar cane that I picked up out there. I know there's been paper made with sugar cane and some other things, so I did forget to put the dead flesh in over here. Don't believe we need any more of that. Alright. And let's unload. I'm sure I'm going to need those. Let's keep that. That sand, let's go ahead and keep that. The dirt, I've only got one. I'm sure I'll be gaining that. Fishing rod, luck of the sea. So I've got a couple. Let's go ahead and store the luck of the sea. Yes, this is all from fishing. It's my netherite pickaxe. I've got my diamond sword. I'm going to take a little bit of iron with me back over there. So, lots of supplies, and I appreciate that. But on the other side, very creepy, lots going on. So, really can't think of anything I have to have out of here right now, and I forgot to put that tripwire hook down there. So that can go here for the moment. Keep that in case I get myself another dog. I've had a couple of those. Alright, so the birch logs. Don't know what I'm going to need as far as that stuff goes, but that's usually what I am messing with. So, ooh, did I see a dispenser? No. Okay, not what I was looking for. I am gonna take me a few of those. I've been making this. Excuse me. So, I guess I can go ahead and take the charcoal. And I got some in there. Good deal. I've got 36 here, but I've got some things I can cook. And here, so let's go ahead and pull a little bit more for our stash. That works. Oh, because it's in the hopper. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I'm good. It's been a long day, but trying to end it on a better note. Good. Hopefully you had a good Monday. Well, for a Monday, it's been a little complicated, but I stayed home today and finally getting around to playing a little bit here. Some downtime. So we are going to head on back over. I love that pink sheep. I mostly play Minecraft. Just recently got into playing it, but I also play some Farm Sim. I really liked Farm Simulator 19. I did upgrade to Farm Sim 22. it's okay, but I'm not playing the Farm Sim 25 yet. Those are really the only two I play. I work a lot, don't have a lot of time for it, but gives me something to do. I did try a fishing game a while back. It's too complicated. I'm not gonna do that. But I've been trying to get all set up with this. Didn't have the webcam for a couple days, and my partner in crime, Chuck Nate Stew, I usually am on his stream. So it's a little different for me. I am in the United States. Been around here and there. Right now I'm physically in Michigan. In the Glove. Where are you from? Okay. Nice. The UK. I may just move most of these things out of this little cabin here. We will see. My stream's going okay. Like I said, just getting used to everything. Haven't done much, much work on the PR side of things because I'm just doing it for fun. I do have a good income. Streaming it would be great to have a little income from it, but it's definitely not my prime goal, so. Do you stream, or? I don't mind it, I'll go for it. Oh, I appreciate that. I actually have a background in doing a lot of that custom artwork and design as well. Just haven't really had time to mess with it. Don't know exactly how serious I'm going to be about it, but maybe within the next few days or so I can consider something like that and take a look at what you do. I think we're going to go ahead and make us some chests. I have an Instagram page that's been personal for many years. I don't know if I'm going to tie it into this or not. Right now, I'm just streaming and projecting it to YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So, not doing much really with it right now. Thanks, though. Thanks for stopping by, Jennifer. I think we need a furnace in here. could do a smoker. I didn't pull the furnace down, did I? I did not. What you doing, old gal? Alright, get this egg out of the way. So we've got our chest up there. How do we want to do this now? Thinking this is going to end up getting moved. Get our smoker here, our furnace here. Get us a little bit going on. Good. Yes, I put things inside of the furnace to cook. Keep hearing from Chuck Nate Stew, why are you doing that? Well, because it works. Why not? I don't see any reason why not. It works. So that's what I do. No, it doesn't work there. I have to put that in the other one. See, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay too. Now let's figure out I think I want to put my craft table right there. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm thinking 1 and 2, more chest, 1 for food and 1 for ores and other things. But we're doing good for now. So the 11 are done. And what do we got going over here? 9. Was this one? I don't think it is, so don't be out there laughing at me in the middle of the world, but nope, it's not it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know. I think what I could do, though, I could do... why would I want to do that, though? Okay. So that works for me. We will put the food stash up here. Is it not hitting it? So this one it did not. I wonder why. Oh, it can't open because it's at the very top. Durr. So maybe, just maybe, there we go. And we'll put that up in there. We can put that up in there. I'm sure it's going to be a lot more than just put everything that we fish up in here and stuff like that. We'll use this for cooked and uncooked. And then we'll be keeping most of the supplies in here. So let's get some unloading done. The doors, I am going to need this stuff for some tools. This is a bow, it can go in here. I'm going to keep this one. Really needs to go here. And that's just an extra. I'm not going to need them bones. Use that dirt. And let's keep this here. Your oak boat with chest, keep that here. And we got our 2 fishing rods. You do not need both. Let's leave this one here. Get out there and go dying and stuff, and then, well, shit, you won't have it. So let's get this sand in here. We're not going to travel with that, so let's get in here to our weapons. Gonna need some pickaxes worth of pickaxe and pretty soon, because I'm gonna go down in the mine. But really, in the mine, it's going to be about a whole nother narrative. So I'm gonna need more trees, so let's pull in one of these, maybe 2 of those, and one, 2, at this pickaxe, and it's a mending. Should work. Where are my arrows? Oh, there they are, 15 of them. Oops. So, let's get this stuff put back up. Oh, I think I can do the sticks. Oopsie. And we're gonna do there we go. There we go. Nice. These are just extra. I'm not going to need those out there right now, though. Just keep more than less, so there we do. Okay. Anything else? So as far as, what do I got here? I still have the golden boots on. Okay, where did I put those at? Do I have those here? Nope. So those are probably at the other house. We'll even that up later. What do we got going on? Oh, it is dark and I have a turtle in my boat. So that's one thing about in here. You can't really see what's going on out there. And I dread to put a window in because let's see what we have going on. We got turtles. We got turtles. You can't be in there, bud. Alright, let's do a little bit of fishing because why not? And then we can do some, we're going to have to go down there into the mine. Let's do a little bit of fishing right away. There we go. Let's see if we can bring in anything special today. Something we haven't brought in before. Can't even think what that would be at this moment. Oh. Let's go over here. I get more in these kind of areas than I typically do in the others. And I did read somewhere that if you can see lights underwater, that there will be special things pulled up there, so. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. I am getting my XP back up. I need to get back up to 30. We are still working on enchanting some of our things, so. Not sure if Chuck Nate Stew will get on and join us today or not. Time shall tell. Probably be on for an hour or so at least. I say that and it'll probably be 2 or more or less. Something like that. So we're close to 29 in XP. We'll get that up there to 30 and might have to phone a friend. We might have to get Chuck Nate Stew on the line. Say, hey, we've got 30 XP. What should we do next? Yeah, because he's like my personal guide. Silly or not, I'm still learning. So I started playing in a creative mode. Yes, I like the ability to do that, but I get more enjoyment out of it in survival mode, so. Now, peaceful's great, so I have no creepers. But Chuck Nate Stew does not prefer the peaceful method. As a matter of fact, it might need to be hard on occasions, so. No, it's fine. I do okay. He's usually protecting me, though. Fishy. All right. So we're getting closer to 29 on that XP. Telling you I don't need any more of those puffer fish. Somehow when I like do this and I go, here, fishy, 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 then like magic happens. See? See? Did you see that? Magic happens. I go over here. This one might just hit it, but if not, I'll be like, here, fishy, 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 fishy. And then it'll be like, woo. See? Or is it coming? Hey, it's not happening this time. Okay, we'll try. Oh, there it is. Look, see? Oh, I didn't even catch anything. Okay. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. See what else we can get. At least we could get a nice book or something out there today, huh? Let's move a little bit. See if it's a little more enticing out this way. I'm probably just going to have to go back to my underwater cave. There we go. Another fishy fishy. Here we go. Ooh, let's see, what was that? That is a bow with punch 2. Punch 2. I'm working on this one here, but I don't like the Curse of Vanishing. So I guess if I die, that means it will be gone. But I need something like this without the Curse of Vanishing. Alright. That works. Let's cast that back out there. See if we can get another one. Nope. Fishing pole. Let's see what that fishing pole has on it. Unbreaking 3 and mending. That's a good one. Now I could enchant it and take the XP from the enchant, I believe. I don't know. Kind of forget about that, but I've got a mod to enchant. Adds a little perk. All right. 29. We are in the 29. Almost missed that one looking over at the cat. Come on, fishy. All right. Come on, give us some special prizes. Ooh, that stream's coming from a ways over there, huh? Good, we're really picking up the power on that. It mended itself. I picked this fishing pole up same weight in there as one of the books. Impaling 4. Okay. I'd say we'll take it, but I mean, we don't have any choice unless we're going to go home and burn it or throw it in the lava, right? That's right. I like this realism mod as well. Not real thrilled with all the pixely crap, and this gives it a little more character, I feel like. Here we go. Another one of those daggone puffer fish. Now you may see over there, and I'll go a little bit closer to it here in a second, there's an underwater, oh, I don't want to sound stupid, but I think Chuck Nate Stew calls it a temple. Oh, look out here, we got ink sacs. I'll take those. Oh, I got too close to it, so do you know what happened there? That's mining fatigue. It's protected. I'm not mining, so that's not an issue, but that's a bummer. It's that square thing down there. So that's because people will come and try to mine away at it. Doesn't affect my fishing, but that's what happens when you get in this area. And when I press the Z, it tells me I have mining fatigue 3. 4 minutes, some odd seconds, and counting. And counting. Where's that thing at, though? Oh, right down there, see? Oh, turn that into an ink sac. That's what's turning them into ink sacs. I did not realize that. That is pretty neat. So now there's an ink sac over here. And I see an ink sac over here. There's also one down there. Okay, but I think we need to get away from there right now. Let's see if we can get back and go to sleep. One of the most exciting things about creative for me is that you can be underwater, you know. Well, you see all those little swirly things following me. All right, how long have we been going here? Trying to see if I can tell. I guess I didn't pay any attention when I signed in. We hear what's going on outside that door, but we're going out there. Might not be outside this door, but maybe. Oh, yeah, we've got one down there. You see him? He thinks he's smart. Oh, here he and his buddy come. Will you just come on there, buddy-o? Do you guys ever change your clothes? I don't think so. Oh, that one over there, he's shivering. Look, he's so cold. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, I can't mine good. Probably not going to be able to do much with these jokers either. Look at that. Isn't it? Sorry. Say bye-bye. Oh, so we'll have to, yes, bring it on in. Thanks, I'll take that XP. Oh, yes, we'll hit you one more time and call that a day. Thank you. All right. So, do need to do a little bit of work on this still, as I mentioned I would, but let's go over and take a peek if we have any zombie activity over here. All seems swell. So really, when this mining fatigue goes away, which, oh, won't be too much longer. Let's see if I can drop off a few things over here. I think we're gonna make I was worried I wouldn't be able to jump that, but I can, so that's good. Okay, let's get this book up here. The bow, the fishing rod, ink sacs, 1, 2, 3 swords. I got this, 15 of those. And let's get this puffer fish out of here. This is my fishing rod, which should be down here where I like my fishing rod. And then these go up in here to be cooked. Actually, let's see what's cooking down here. So we got 27 of them cooked. Let's throw 26 up there. What do we got going on over here? This is the smoker. We're going to take and put these jokers in the smoker. We're going to grab this charcoal here. And that ought to work. There we go. So let's put, there we go. Nice. All right, I think I'm good. So it's time we can go into the mine. We got enough food. All right, here we go, down into the mine that I have dug. And we're gonna get down here to the negatives. Let's just keep on a-flying. Yes, oops, dang, careful there. I get wild sometimes. That does not seem right. Like, not at all. That should not be that way. What happened? I'm at 23. There's no reason for that. Okay, this is, I built all this in. Okay, so it's looking, oh yes, this is what I was worried about right here. Let's just go one step at a time. Let's hope for good things, right? That's right. We got a lot of XP down here that we want to gather. We got monsters that just keep on a-coming. They just keep on a-coming. We're going to see if we can keep them away from us. Keep putting the light in. Got those. Alright, so I can come down here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Come on over here. Now I'm really in here trying to do my due diligence and kill you suckers. Yeah, you just go on down the stream there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Earl. Yep, we're going to have some issues over here right now, but that's all right. I'm going to get my thing out, and I'm going to, yep. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know what's behind me, so let's not tally on. Let's not tarry on there. Oh, shoot. Go up the waterfall. Do something. You got that kid after you, and when you got a kid after you, it's like, good Lord. Where's that little shit? Oh, it got him. He got going down the thing. Oh, crap. I got one of these crazy village guys coming over here. They're like, I know that your family is trapping my people. Yes, I think my family did, buddy. I think my eyes might have crossed when I tried to... Oh, shoot. He's got the kid on him. You know, I can't do this, child. Get back, child. Okay, what do I got going on here? I know we got a creeper up there. Alright, I really don't want any more of this crap. Let's go back over here. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to keep all these monsters out of here. I need my glasses on. I can't see for shit. Okay. I see stuff over there, and I want to go over there. Hey, hey, Chuck Nate Stew, I appreciate that sleep through. Let me see if I can quickly do something here without getting myself killed. Alright, I got you on here. Chuck Nate Stew, I am down in that mine, in the cave that I made. And there's a lot of stuff in here, but I just keep fighting for my life, you know. Were you? Gotcha, buddy. Why? Well, it's true. Crap. There. Well, I'm out of arrows, so I'm in a little bit of trouble. Well, you know, I appreciate that, but I told any of my possible viewers that we were going to check this cave out a little bit, and I've posted a bunch of lights up, so I have, but now we've come in and placed a bunch of lights, and I think that we can step back and continue our fishing. I have reached, now there's some iron in here. I haven't touched any resources yet. I was just clearing the path. So, anyways, as I was saying, watch out, spider, I'm not having it. Oh. Hush. I can't remember how I got in here. How did I get in here? Yes, it is. Oh. Right. Right. Alright. So we're going to make our way back to the base here. I just pulled another book out of the water a couple minutes ago. Alright, let me see. Yep, all of my daggone arrows are gone. That was a tragedy. Alright. It's like getting caught with your pants down. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, turtles, we're gonna have to make you your own little special turtle farm. I'm supposed to be fishing. Let me get my... Oh, I got an Impaling 4 book. I got 8 ink sacs. Got mining fatigue out here too, but I was fishing. That's part of what happened, but you can still fish really good with mining fatigue. You're lucky you're not back in my boat. I'm gonna have to start killing y'all. Ooh, I didn't say that. Mr. Turtle. Not the one on my game. Yeah, Minecraft wouldn't have it on here. Yeah, after I killed all those animals that day, when I started it up, it said, "Be nice to animals!" exclamation point. I was like, it acts like it knows something. Freaked me right out. Oh, and then I'm gonna get a fancy reward. Oh, have you? Well, I was just going to do an advertisement for Propel. Propel. This is great Propel. I know, I just like I'm drinking it. Oh, and then you just shut me down so quick, too. No, you don't. That stuff is crap. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Two pieces of leather is garbage to you? I don't know. We might have to stay warm with it. Maybe. Yeah, it depends on where you're sitting, like where you live, and if you can see the sun going down or not. I can see it go behind the hill from over here. Me too, and you hooked me up in the last thing we played. Ooh, them morning fish are biting. Yeah. What you know about that? What you know about that? Like where you're really like wrangling them in. I don't know. Most of the games that I've played suck when it comes to the fishing pole. Now this fishing pole, this is great. See, they want to make it all complicated and stuff. Hey, you want this kind of reel? What about this kind of reel? What about that kind of reel? How many pound line would you like? Let's see, should we upgrade? Drive me nuts. Just give me the pole. I appreciate it. Makes things complicated. I don't hear it. Well, I mean, that's okay. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Well, it does that with this thing we got now. What you just had me download yesterday. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. No, there is a one of these, what is it called? Add elements. Yes. Yes. No. No, I just watched it and viewed it, and I couldn't figure out how to put my handles in there. Yeah, for like YouTube and, you know, the names, handles, my handles. Yeah. Yep, and an element. For Minecraft? Oh, we might have to get that. How come Farming Sim doesn't have anything for fishing? You know, fishing's farming. Okay. It is, yeah. I'm not catching bows galore. I'm not catching any bows right now, actually. But ask and ye shall receive. Can I get a bow? Can I get a bow? Can I get a bow? Give me a bow. Oh. Well, I was just trying to see if we could pull in any good juju. It's juice. You can pick apple juice, orange juice. Look. Don't. Juice. And AJ. OJ and AJ, you know? Orange juice and apple juice? Oh, I just pulled a bow in. I just pulled a bow in. Yes, it does, actually. So, it's got Unbreaking 3. It's got Flame. It's got Curse of Vanishing, Infinity, and power 4. Well, shit. But that means all I need is one arrow, and I'm forever arrowed. Okay. How about that now? Alright, let's see if we can get any more out there. Maybe we can get Nathan one of those. Or we can just give this one to... We can just give this one to Chuck Nate Stew. I don't even have an arrow. Maybe 3 times. She's... she wants you to take her out. Another name tag. I got another name tag. Blowfish galore. It's crazy. There has got to be... I'm going to have to do some research because there's got to be something else you can do with these damn blowfish. Well, right now, I'm occupied. It's very disappointing that these little goldfish, koi fish things, too, that you can't, like, put them in a pond and they swim. I've got 3 more right here. Yeah, I got 2 of these little orange fish again. Just keep adding them up, you know. Another tag. Give me another bow. Come on. Do you? Oh. Okay. You could. What process? And it rains. Dang it. Do you like fishing in the rain? Yeah, you. You got to use your peripheral vision. You got to watch it come streaming in. I find it lovely. And sometimes it gets me and I click it before I realize. I'm like, oh, no, oops. But it's your peripheral vision and kind of like the cluster of them. Chuck Nate Stew and Nifty Chick. Yep. But it's Monday. I don't know if I'll get to stream as much as you do. Maybe. Definitely not as much, but might as well. I don't like talking through the whole thing, but you know, some of these streams are for quiet play too. No microphone at all. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's very true. And I mean, it's not hard to think out loud. You just say everything you're doing. You got a good fishing pole? Did you say you found us a place to live? Oh. meaning is that where you're at right now? Oh. What level are you on? I got a fishing rod with unbreaking. That bow. I thought there was 2 fishing rods. Oh yeah, here's the other one. Unbreaking 3, mending, and curse of vanishing. So I'm going to test out my Be Right Back here in a few minutes and make sure that works. Right, I done slept through this night here. Let's do some unloading of this crap. Guess I'm gonna have to come back to the house and make an arrow or 5. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Turtle. There's a spider behind you. Run, turtle, run! I was watching this thing about the horses last night, and they're one of the best forms of transportation.
Where is my cell phone? Oh, where,
They were saying that they're not alike. Some are faster than others, some jump fast, some higher than others. What do you watch them? Alrighty then. You're excused. Right, I am going to step away for just a moment here, so I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll be here. All right, we are back. Thank you for your patience. I can hear those monsters growling out there. It must be dark again already. I'm gonna need flint, stick, and feather for these 4 arrows. Oops. Flint, stick, and feather. Yep, you can see them out there. Let's get over here and sleep. Alright, so flint, stick, and feather. Coal. Here's a flint. I just wanted 1 from it. I think we had some sticks over here. And then the feathers, I believe, are down here. Inside of our animal storage. So let me just take a quick feather from here. I just need a feather, literally. And I am so inefficient at all that junk. So a feather, all right. We don't even have to go upstairs. We've got one right here. So this is what I need. This is what I get. So I'll go ahead and put these sticks here, which is fine. All right, so now I have this infinity bow, unbreaking, power 4. I think I need XP to do that, so I'm gonna have to go down there, or no. I will have to double check that before I mess that up. I believe it's gonna be a repair, so I'll be putting this bow. Yeah, I'll double check before I do that. Or it could be it's on that other thing. So as soon as Chuck Nate Stew gets back, we will confirm that. Alright, do I have everything that I need? I do. Alright. Yeah, we're loaded. We got a lot of good stuff. Dispenser. Blast furnace, smoker, item hopper. Okay, that's all interesting. So let's take a walk out here while we're waiting. Baby sheep. There's an egg. There's an egg. Sometimes they leave them in there. Whoa. I don't even know where that damn thing came from. Unbelievable. There was a creeper in here.
In the house?
No, out here in the yard, and it's blew up right here at the lava thing, and I don't have anything nice to say. Is that it? Oh, that's a skeleton. I thought that was an owl up there. How the hell did I think that was an owl? Alright, so maybe I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's alright. Thank you. There's a problem. I didn't let Jack Shrimp happen. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I live here. What's that down there? I don't have anything to fix it with. I'm going to have to get some dirt out here. I don't know. Let me work on it. It's irritating. Well, why don't you get the stone walls? You're fighting him because he took your dirt? Was that him yelling? Sucker! And it's raining again. The chicken is laying another egg. Hey, where's my stuff? I think he fell right off there, right up top, and was like, bam. All right. Thanks, Jane Lily, for the information. What is up with you, sheep? You're cute, no? Give me that egg. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay. So I got myself some arrows. I'm good there. Oh, hey, Chuck Nate Stew. I have this bow, It does have the Curse of Vanishing on it, but it's like down into the low orange. How do I repair it? And I need another bow with full life, or what? Yes, a bow with full life. Alright, what does that take to make happen? 3 sticks, 3 strings. Seriously? No, I had 18. I think you did that and you're trying to trick me. Did you do it? Bull crap. You had a piece in your hand. Like literally. What do we? I don't know. What are you doing? I know. Okay, so I go to the anvil, or do I do this at repair and disenchantment? Okay. And I put the enchanted one in first. Oh, this is that thing. Okay, cost me 2 that way. Cost me 30. Whoa! Cost me 30 the other way. That was wild. They can't do that. That's crazy. Okay, and then I grab it over here. Who is farting? Good Lord. That's you, Daisy? Daisy, you're gonna gag me. Ugh. What is your deal? You and your shenanigans. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I forget what I was doing. Oh, now that my bow works. Oh, you said keep fishing. You're bossy. You're a little bossy. No, you told me to keep fishing too. 31, I just took 2 of my lives off, you know. Not lives, but, you know. So there's a chicken in my boat. I guess we're going for a ride together. Hilarious. I don't know why this chicken's in my boat, but he is. Are you still back there, chicken? Oh, Lord, chicken. I got a chicken in my boat, get it off. I got a chicken in my boat, get it off. I got a chicken in my boat, you should get it off. The chicken might poop in my boat. He's in my boat. He's in my boat, and I'm going down the creek. And he's along for the ride. Mr. Chicken. He would poop in the boat, on the boat. Yep, he would be inside of the boat, and when he pooped, it would be on the surface of the boat. I know it sounds complicated, but... Oh yeah, it would be in the boat and on the boat. Technically, he's in the boat, sitting on the boat. Yeah, I mean... No. I mean, it's just a dual thing. You can't have one without the other. I don't know. He wouldn't be in the boat. Yeah, it would be. And he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, I know it's a lot to grasp. I don't believe you. Rub it in, rub it in. Yeah, it could have been on the railing of the boat, not necessarily in the boat, but on the railing of the boat, which is still part of the boat. I don't know. The railing serves a purpose. I don't think that there's an entryway to get inside of it. Thoughts? A little slow there. Oh, I got that fish. Is it because you're tired? Okay. Brum, brum, brum. Oh, I am Blackbird. Join the realm. This is my lucky evening. You can't supervise him. You're not allowed to supervise him, it sounds like. Supervise me. What you doing, Blackbird? On purpose? Okay. You know, he and I, we live together for the most part. He does have, well, I was going to say he has one side of the house, but my chest is over there. I'd rather you not. Well, can't you find him when he's out in his boat or something, or out fishing, or... So, Jordan, I got the webcam on. Yep. My little smirks, that's all you see. Yeah, then it's horrible. It's going to be terrible. But I'm not even going to say what I was going to say, but I'm being very careful. All right, I got another book. Let's see what it is. Unbreaking 3. Huh, hilarious. The chicken in my boat just laid an egg and it just went right into my inventory. How cutesy tootsy. Boy, that feels like that up there. Hey, is people gonna sleep or what? I am Blackbird. Nathan, are you gonna sleep? Thank you. What does that mean? We didn't sleep then? Alright, I'm on my way. Alright, I'm going there. I'm almost there. Any day now. The chicken is still in my boat. Hello, little chicken. Oh, you know what, Blackbird? I was saying we gotta find the video or the recording that you did of that chicken bark, 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 bark thing, you know? I think I still have it. I know Eddie had it. But I'm gonna see if I still have it too. I think utilize it for successful things, you know. Maybe I'm sitting in the boat and the chicken lays an egg and I'll go bark, 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 chicken. Oh, I got another book. I'm sorry. I got another book. Feather Falling 4. Oh my. Feather Falling 4. He's probably not. He does get nervous in the evenings. Yes. What the heck is going on? Did I kill the chicken? Okay. Woo. Oh, Lord. Okay, I just pulled in a bow. Let's see what it's got. Mending. Are you exaggerating? Where's your other half, Jordan? Where's your other half, Blackbird? I don't know. I think it's Emily. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Making me nervous. I ain't heard nothing. The rehearsal dinner stuff, her mom said she sent. Well, you sent me a message and said I needed to respond to people. I need you. I did, so now I haven't been responded to. She's the one who hasn't responded to me. Yep, so you get to handle it. I even said in the last message, you've not responded to me. I know how that feels, but I need to talk to you. Well, she could have got a hold of me afterwards. I mean, I just want to make sure that we're okay, and if people are all booked up, nobody better be looking at me. Yes, you do. Your name is Bennett, and you're in it. Well, it's just not some. Oh my God! So some are just not plus ones. I mean, it's okay. Just don't be doing that again. You've been warned.
It's a freaking Republican, Jack.
Look. Generation Z, it's tough.
They had nothing nice. Pull in a China cop every chance you get.
That's my boy.
I was only cooking first.
So, geez, Jordan, are you saying that if I would have invested in you when you were younger, that you would have just been banned when it was all said and done, anyways? Oh, Lord. Well, you know. Mm-hmm. Uh, I'm speechless. That's right. That's frightening. Looks like instability. Unstable. A double-minded man. Well, well, he makes it up after he goes one way. I mean, but all right. He's got some shenanigans. They all do, though. You got some shenanigans. Oh, those famous people, like Jordan Blackbird. He's got his shenanigans, too. He's one of them. I could be one of them. What do you want it to mean? He's not a goat, he's allegations. What happened to, like, noobs? Who you talking to? You talking to Emily? It's Emily. Did you put a bed back up, or do I gotta go sleep? The sun is dropping. I gotta put myself a little thing on over there. All right, I am gonna sleep. Is somebody else gonna sleep with me? Thank you. Didn't you sleep though? Or no? Yeah, we slept. Sleeping has happened. Oops. I guess I should do a dump. I need to go to the house. Man, I gotta do this real quick. So we're gonna take this back to the house. We really need to take all this stuff. You better hope she don't watch this stream. Listen, Linda. How is that gonna end up in my boat? Chicken! Alright, let's go. Alright. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. If I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. E-N-T. O-R-I-E-N-T. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. On the road again. Just hang up. You need to mute yourself a long time ago. All right, Chuck. We got some things we need to do. I've got 35 things, and we're going to be working on this. I've got all the chest plate, the leggings, everything over here. We don't have any more lapis. That is not good. We have a block. What do I do with the block? Place it and hit it? Lapis. Uncraft it. Alright. Oh, I don't get to do that here. All right, I am putting in the diamond chest plate. Fire protection 3. Okay. Fire protection 3 for the leggings. Projectile protection 4 for the helmet. Projectile protection 4. And then for the boots, unbreaking 3. What does that mean? Jordan, do I want that or not? Unbreaking 3. Chuck. Do you want me to do unbreaking 3? All right. Oh, okay. All right, it just gave me unbreaking 3. That was it. And let me see if I put that. It's the same thing. All right, and you said check the sword too. Sorry. Okay, the sword, sharpness 4. Sharpness 4, yeah. All right, let's put that in there. We're gonna click it. And nope, all we got was sharpness 4. All right, let me put everything back over here. Okay. $29 it is, all right. So my dog died, Jordan. It got in the lava, it said. Like, he jumped in the lava. Like, I don't understand that. I wasn't even with him. It's tragic. I don't know what he was doing. I was in the house. It just doesn't make any sense. He started crying, and Nate said he jumped in the lava. Well, I asked him. He said he didn't. No, he's always telling me not to kill the animals. What are you doing, Chuck? I heard that. Did you really? Oh. Well, I just disenchanted a bunch of ones I pulled in and took the XP, which is how I got up to 35 when I did that. Did I come in here? I don't even remember. 70, 89, 80. Oh, yeah, there ain't shit back here. I tell you what, when there's a baby pig, they are so cute. Well, we can't hear it, and you're cracking up. I'm not close to home. I can't sleep. Which could be tragic for me. Oh, that was nice. Chicken still in here? Yeah, we got another chicken out there. You got a lot of creepers. Mm. I think I'm doing some reckless driving out here. I knew you would. In the barn, the cow says, moo. Bert replies, how do you do? What is that doing there? That's weirdness. Is that another egg? Got another book, and it's Fortune 2 and Quick Charge 1. Fortune 2 and Quick Charge 1, I think. The new house and stuff? No, we haven't moved. We're fishing. Nate's not ready to move. He says he's got to go to the Nether first. No. No, he doesn't. It's okay. I'm setting up additional shelter. It's raining again. Check in that chest. I took them all to the chest there upstairs. Yep. Yep, I'm keeping them all there. Purposely taking stuff back so that, you know, you can utilize what I get too. I didn't even leave it long enough. Mm. Yeah, I think you did. Don't be ashamed. Oh man, there's a creeper in the water and he's coming my way. That's not going to be okay with me. Actually, it's a good time to use this bow. Goodbye, Mr. Creeper. I shall take that XP from you. Really appreciate that. I think I'm ready to go back down to the cave. Yeah, I was mining back in this little cave area and I got down into a cave with some, it's got all kinds of stuff down there. I've been clearing it out and posting torches up. Oops, no. Is up. All right then. Okay. by a spider jockey. I'm afraid to try to pronounce your name there. Emanati 360? Thank you. Absolutely. I will add you. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Oh. No, I don't think so. Hey, I just got a trident. No, from killing this monster. I've seen you walk around with them. Gotcha. Well, 10:07. And I think I'm probably going to get this shutting down here. You think it's early? 10:07. Well, I can fish a little bit more, I suppose. And you're going to the nether. All right, now you don't get yourself in trouble over there.
Shut up, dude.
We got stuff that you can wear. How far? Majestic, huh? We're gonna build a new one when we move. I think you can. Mm-hmm. Oops. Sorry, chicken. Oh, wow. Okay. So I got another enchanted book. I got Density 3 and Impaling 4. Impaling? Oh, I see how you are. Next time you come up with some shit like Gradiat, I'm leaving you hang. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Oh, shut up, bullshit. Oh my god. No, we're talking a year ago, Clyde? No. No, so much younger. Fantastic. Dequinder and Dequandre. All right. Unique for sure. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, you do. Infuriates you? Does it scare you? Can you sleep, Jordan?
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, God, you know, how long, you know, I even like it.
Okay, I got another book. And it's just Impaling 5. I got another bow with Unbreaking 3, Mending, Curse of Vanishing, and Punch 1. Yeah, they are. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't. Yeah, I gathered some. We can go get some from the other portals. There's one right around this bend over here. Did you see that broken portal back behind where I'm building and playing around? I don't know. All right, chicken, you hang tight. All right, let's go down here and see what we can do. This is the last thing we're doing tonight. We're hitting back down in the mine one more time. All right, yes, I have lit this joker up. And yeah. Alright, I think we might actually get to mine some stuff. What do we want to mine first? I'm in the cave. Did he explode? Hell no. Shit. Alright, always creates a little bit of anxiety there. Any more coming? Yep, I see a creeper up here. He will be heading this way. Let's put our back up to the wall. Okay, a little bit better now that it's daylight. I'll take it. Thank you. Freaking me out. I gotta keep looking behind me. All right, calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. What the flip? Yeah, I'm down in the mine. Can I not build a cross at all? I need to build a cross. It's going further down. Crap. Wow. Shit. Oh man. shit. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. I don't think that's more back there. Oop, that one has to stay, Brandy. Oh, we need to go over to the other side. Let's go all the way up here. Oh no, I walked right past that one. So go down here. Let's go back up here. What's all that grunting for? Oh. Oh shit, I didn't bring anything to eat down here? That was stupid. Alright. Looks like my adventure's done down here for right now. Oh, I guess I do have 1 carrot. Didn't even fill me up. Okay, stream. I appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get moving on to looking for a new place to live. We'll see how Chuck Nate Stew does out in the nethers. So, thanks for everybody who stopped by, and be blessed. See you soon.